So last week's Digimon was Rinkmon. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. So last week's Digimon was Rinkmon. It was an armor Digimon. So armor Digimon. The fun thing about them is there's a bunch of them besides the ones that are in the show, and I believe Rinkmon was Hawkmon's evolution combined with one of the Digi-Eggs that he didn't use in the show. So it wasn't the Digi-Egg of Love or Serenity. It was one of the other ones. I can't remember off the top of my head. And this is this week's Digimon. Now we're good to go. Now this is misleading because I have a champion in this one, so you'd think like, oh, this is the older file. No, because I fought an Eater and I was like, I'm gonna outsmart you, Eater, and the Eater was like, which is Eater for, oh no, you got me. Okay. Now I think about it, are there a lot of scary humans out there? You are literally a giant black werewolf. Like, don't worry about it. So what kind of stuff do you do? It's lame of me to not know these things. Yeah, it's pretty fucking lame. So my answer is just, oh man, all the stuff I like so much. Alright. Friends, thank you for working on this case and for stopping Nishino with me. You must really love manga. That is the proper answer for a best friend. It's like, so, how about that stuff you didn't want me to know? Alright, we got two cases. Red fists and hot sweat. Okay. I'm not a flower person. Alright, we'll do this one. I have all these pictures of flowers saved in my phone. I keep deleting them, but they keep coming back. Help. Okay. Oh, I forgot to teleport me right over here. I meant to heal. Alright, you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. Cell's got, like, he's hot guy. His name is. The cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't remember even taking them. Creepy, right? The other day, I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog. When I opened my phone, it was all full of photos of flowers. I was like, what? So my friend was all like, hey, are you into flowers or something? She was totally freaked out, but seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has been using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I keep finding more photos, you know? I want to get this fixed, but I don't really understand what the problem is. What do you think? Could be a malfunction, could be some spooky phenomenon, maybe sleepwalking. What are you talking about? I'm completely normal. What, you want to do a background check on me? Total waste of time, dude. Okay, so if I leave this with you, can you investigate it for me? Got hot guy's cell phone. Oh yeah. There are no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and check all you want. I don't care. Alright, Connect jump right into his phone. Right in front of him, so that my secret is safe. Oh, I don't see... Alright, what's this? Because... Great, that's finished. I'm worried because I don't see a... I don't see anything to heal. Shit. Let's swap Barney out for a bit. Because I need Devon... Well, Devimon's going to get the experience no matter what, so I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, for now it might be better to put him on the back burner, just because he's not as strong. Okay. Also, what's our memory at? 12? We can probably fit another Digimon in there. Well, not when he Digivolves to Ultimate. Alright, so the same thing we gotta do every time we get to a new Connect jump is make sure you get all the treasure chests first, then you can start investigating, just like any good detective would. You know, you find treasure chests out in the field, you gotta do them. You gotta sort through them and look for shit. Oh, I wonder who the flower is supposed to be. Oh, mystery. Especially since is Lilamon in this game? She might be. I think she is. I was gonna say, because I think there's only one flower ultimate, it's Lilymon, but I think Lilamon's in this game. What else was I gonna say? I don't see any more treasures, so I'm not really looking too hard. I think as soon as you beat the boss Digimon, it teleports you out anyway. Oh, look, there we go. Glad I used those items. So, couple updates. One is I didn't realize it until I went to edit it. Oh, that was probably errata. I didn't realize until I went to edit the video, but I filmed some Until Dawn Let's Plays. What the? He never replied. Don't go. Oh, right. Just worrying my mom. So Come on, brain, we can do this. So I recorded 3 parts of Until Dawn with Carlos. They're about an hour each. Part 2 and 3 is where it gets really good. Here's the problem. To maximize how much it was like going to scare him and scare me, I made it so whoever was playing, whoever had control of the characters, had to wear headphones. I was like, we made the decision in the part. Like, you can hear us talk about it. And in my head, it still is a good idea. But the problem that came up was I forgot that when you plug headphones into a PS4 controller while capturing, it stops capturing the audio. I found this out when I did the test Let's Play with GTA. Come on, we can do this with GTA 5. But for some reason or another, it just didn't connect. Like, it just didn't click. That's on me. Like, I dropped the ball. Alright, so we got Sunflowermon, Waspmon, or Kabuterimon. Let's do Kabuterimon. So yeah, I fucked up. Plain and simple. I regret it. I wish I hadn't. But shit happens. So, but I think Carlos and I's banter is still really good. And I think that us getting scared is still really funny, even if it's not like a scary video to watch. Which, who knows, may be perfect for some people. So I still recommend people give it a chance, people give it a watch, but I understand that it's not like the best video it could have been. Like, we obviously fucked up somewhere. I actually don't know who this one is. Oh, that might be Cyclonemon. That's Wizardmon or Sorcerymon, and that one's the same. This is either Wizardmon or Sorcerymon. That's Ice Devimon, because we've already unlocked Devimon. I think this one's Cyclonemon, but let's go for it anyway. Oh no, it's Ogremon, okay. Neat. Now, we'll turn him into, whatever this is, and then we'll get, eventually, Piedmon. Okay, Farmer John, you're still coming along, okay. Bergemon, nope. Angemon, nope. Cubimon, nope. Okay, so I think that's everyone we can mess with, but I need to convert some Digimon, because I've been slacking on that. So that's update on Until Dawn. I still recommend you watch it. I still think they were very funny. But I fucked up, and I'll admit it. They could have been funnier, I think. Or the video itself could have been better. I don't know how to put it. So that's my bad. That's on me. What else, though? I had something. Let me move this Numemon. Why not? There were other shit I had to talk about, and I can't remember it now. Oh, there it is. I mean, whatever. Just keep it a secret from other people, right? Yeah, because reading manga is so terrible. Right. Oh, yeah. So yesterday, Spencer and I streamed Diablo 3 Hardcore, because he's been playing Diablo, and I'm a big fan. Not a big fan, but I've been playing the game for a while, and I'm only missing a couple trophies, which are mostly hardcore trophies. So, we're doing a hardcore run, which if you don't know what hardcore in Diablo 3 is, just wait a sec, because we got to talk to someone. What about from this angle? Okay, cheese. Yeah, that looks good. Just right. He'll definitely like me after these. Huh? Hey, who the hell are you? What am I doing? Well, obviously I'm taking a photo of myself and saving it on this phone. What? Stop taking selfies? No way. Literally my life. So yeah. Oh, wow. Why is she so strong? She's a data type, so I need my viruses. I'm gonna charge up. God, fuck! I charged up the wrong one. She's fast. I don't like this. I don't want to play on this difficulty anymore. Someone stop me. Do I have acceleration boost? I do. Okay. So Mega Digimon is literally at this point just like a clone of Metal Greymon, except he's stronger. Or no, he's not stronger, except he's a virus type. Alright. Don't kill Rex this turn. Don't do it. What did I just tell you? Oh, God damn it. I knew she was going to do it too. How many revival capsules do I have? Not enough to warrant this. Okay. Let's just I know it's sad and stuff, Rex, but I mean, she's just going to keep targeting you. And at this point, a champion is better than you. Especially since he seems to be taking the least amount of damage. Alright. Genocide attack. Let's go. We're going to genocide all flowers. That is our evil goal. Oh, cool. He's a fire type. And she's grass, so it does extra damage. That's neato. No, he's not. Why does wind beat... I don't know. Oh, because he used a fire attack. Got it. Okay. Not much to do. Might as well just launch an attack. She doesn't seem to be too... She's fast and she deals a lot of damage, but she doesn't seem to have that much defense. I'm not even going to bother using Accelerate. Perfect. Well, not perfect, because we died, but, you know. You did it, man. You're the best. Around. Okay. No way. I lost? Huh? The guy who owns this phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute or pretty or... Nothing in particular. He sort of said you were cute. He's got this friend and he's afraid she'll think he likes flowers. What? No way. I took loads. Come on. What did he really say? Huh? That's not much of a reaction. Don't tell me anymore. It'd probably just shock me. Oh. I didn't know he didn't like the pictures. I was hoping he'd like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving the photos. But he wasn't bothered by me being here? Because I really don't want to leave. Ah, so that means... I can stay here and hang up on any calls he gets from women. Don't mess with a girl in love. Alright, Sleuth did a fantastic fucking job with this one. What? You figured it out? Turned in hot guy's cell phone. What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me. So a Digimon, wait, but isn't that the kind of virus or something? Are you saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was that badly infected? Please tell me you're able to completely get rid of it. What? It's harmless and won't mess up my phone? It's sorry? The virus is? I don't really get it, but I guess if it's harmless. Wait, what? There's more? Huh? The Digimon might hang up my calls with women if it gets jealous? Well, then it isn't harmless at all. Does this Digimon really love me? It takes flower photos, gets all jealous. Such a sweet virus. I guess I won't erase it. I've never really been into any women, so that's no problem. After all, I'm only into guys. So, that is hands down the best quest, or one of them in this game. And again, kudos to the writer for making a gay guy just be completely normal, like literally normal, not like a walking, hello, so there's a problem with my phone, I keep finding flowers on it. No, they made him just a normal guy to the point where you didn't even know he was gay. So thank you, Cybersleep developers, again, for portraying people normally. My favorite one, hands down. Because the twists and turns, you're like, all I see is pictures of flowers. So like ahead of time, you already know, oh, it's probably like Lilymon or Lilamon or something. But then she's just like totally overbearing. And then she's like, well, I'm going to stay here anyway. Okay, thanks, bye. And it's like, wait, what? And then he's just like, whatever. Doesn't matter, I'm gay. I just like, I can't take it. The roller coaster of emotions. That's my favorite one. Close second would be the three brothers, but that one doesn't get good until the end. New job has come in. Please come back to the office. Kyoko, where the fuck do you think I was going anyway? Fucking tell you. She's so demanding. Like, I hate my boss, guys. She's the worst. Just always just saying like, hey, back to work. It's like, Kyoko, I haven't slept in weeks. It's like, I know I'm digital, but I could probably sleep if I tried. So the other thing is Diablo hardcore mode. I went going to like 5 minutes ago. Is if your character dies in game, then it's over. It's like you only, it's one life, and you can get swarmed pretty easily. Like I've done a couple hardcore characters trying, and I've never gotten that far as we did last night. We got our characters level 28. There's a trophy for getting to level 70 for beating Diablo, who's the boss of chapter 4, and Malthael, who's the boss of chapter 5. So you basically have to beat the game on hardcore and get a character to max level. Great work. What do you say, pour you? No, don't pour me anything. Leave me alone. Alright, so this one is Nakano Underground. Escapes from the government. The door in Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What awaits on the other side? Ooh, a farm development kit. So if I do this, I'll get a second farm. I want to do this one first, though. Site views of the association are through the roof. The site went down as there's someone sabotaging us. Oh! I like this one, too. Man, just wait, saving all the good cases for the end. Not the end. We're not even close to the end. Haha, I guess I'm in trouble now. Well-built guy. Yeah. Okay, sure. Ah, you're the detective from the Kurame Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits on the site have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's amazing. Great to hear. You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out, but... by the way, one of the answers was, I want candy. But yeah, anyway, sigh. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it's attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly, it's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association website's URL is on that card. You should start out by checking it out. Gotcha. And then you can connect jump right in here. Wow. Shocking, guys. Did you think that there would be a Galmon involved in the boxing case? I wasn't expecting it. What? Hey, who are you? Are you a human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server. You know? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Can they say that? Suppose you want the guided tour. All of us Galmon who like the boxing get together here. This place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Galmon living here like this. So I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There are more monitors to come too. Yay! What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site? You're saying it's our fault the servers keep crashing? Seriously, and to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram. Oh no. Well, however will I defeat this rookie Digimon? So these are all data type. I'm sorry, this Galmon is data type. So, believe it or not, Virus decimates him. Alright, Virus does not decimate as quickly as I wanted to. So I'm going to throw Metal Greymon in the back again, just because it's, like I said, it's a data type, so I'm going to keep whoever takes the least amount of damage. Looks like they have high defense, so Deathclaw is actually coming in handy. Which is neat, because it doesn't... Because we're going to get to the point soon where Deathclaw stops being useful, but for now, A++. Basically, as soon as I get War Greymon, Deathclaw becomes useless, because fixed damage is great, but you know what else is great? Defense-piercing attacks. So, we'll see. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using one screen at a time. Though it's unfair to me to be the only one using just one monitor, and I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're going to have to convince the other Galmon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. Alright. So you got to talk to all the Galmon and tell them to stop watching multiple monitors at once. I mean, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I'm using like 2 right now, but that's fine. So yeah, Diablo... Let me read this. Stop using all these screens to look at the boxing site? Can't do it. If I don't look at it like this, I won't know what everyone's saying about boxing. I'll be so lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner. Dude, it's great. Trust me. So yeah, we got farther than I've ever gotten in a Diablo hardcore. Like, I've beaten the game once, and I've gotten 2 characters to 70. Because there's a trophy for getting all 6 to 70, which is bullshit. So much time. But yeah, it was fun. There was a couple moments where we were just like, oh shit. But for the most part, it was okay. So I think we're gonna continue that on Spencer's channel. I'll upload my recording of it onto my YouTube channel, but I only have the first half recorded. Turns out when you record for like an hour and 15 minutes back to back, sometimes Audacity can be like, please stop, please stop. So yeah, Audacity crapped out of me. on the second recording. Like it said it was recording, and then once it hit a certain amount of time, it was just like I can't even. Like, all right, sorry Audacity, I didn't mean to put you through such stress. Yeah. So that's that. What you're just going around trying to get everyone to use just one screen. If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. I like how they actually change it so they're using one screen. It's good detail. Shaking farm trees makes the fruit fall. While tasty, we can't take too many. Is that right? I wonder if humans can eat those fruits too. You selfish prick. It's for your Digimon. What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Huh? If you stop using so many monitors? Why would you say such an awful thing? The official website server keeps crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying. He's got a point. I could easily be lying. Just to mess with this particular Galmon. Why is your attack not that good? Bothers me. I feel like Megadramon should have a higher attack, but I think he has a high defense instead. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so we're going to continue playing Diablo, but it'll be on Spencer's channel, so you should follow him on Twitch. BS related, or versus related if that's easier. Or if you want to annoy him like I do. Versus related .twitch.tv or something like that. Whatever, you know how Twitch works. Or you don't, I don't know. So I'll upload, I think we got to like level like 15 or something like that, like 18 maybe. And the first part is about an hour and 50 minutes. And I'll upload that, and then we'll, the other part is, I think he enables videos on demand, so I think you could watch it like recently, but it's only on there for a little while. Oh yeah, I remember, we're inside the server right now, so obviously it's easy to see it. We're looking at so many screens here that we broke the server. Okay, I understand. I want as many other people as possible to get into boxing, so I'll make sure to use just one monitor. Alright, treasure over here. Okay, so yeah, Diablo's fun. Nobody requested it, but I feel like it's one of those Let's Plays that you kind of, or one of those videos you throw on in the background. Basically, me and Spencer just being ridiculous the entire time. And then, so I have 3 more parts of Until Dawn to come out, and I think I have some other videos I want to try recording, but I have a couple videos for Thursday in the immediate future. But if you'll remember, recently I asked you guys to take a poll. And if you haven't taken that poll, it's in this description too. I'm even going to throw it in a comment too. But I made you take 2 polls. One, and they're both the same list, but it was basically how many of these games have you heard of? And then how many of these games would you watch an entire playthrough of? Not just like 1 or 2 parts, which, don't get me wrong, if you watch 1 or 2 parts and you don't like it, that's fine. You're a human being. You're allowed to not like things. Like, I'm not going to be like, watch every video I make, you must like all these games. I don't care. That's not true. I'd like to make content that everyone watches, but if they don't, I understand. Like, if I see some videos in some of the places I watch, and oh, did I go backwards? I did. If I see some videos, oh, cool. There's Vmon and Armadillomon here. But yeah, if I see some videos on channels that I watch, and I'm just like, I don't really care about that game, I just won't click it. I understand, like, especially since I'm assuming you guys watch multiple people. But I would be remiss if I didn't try and like take a poll. Basically, the idea was I got a lot of obscure RPG suggestions. Like, that was like what people kept suggesting to me. And while I'm sure I would enjoy those games, some of them are a little dated. Like, especially when you get into PS1 territory. Like, I'm not saying that like graphics are like the most important thing, but there are a lot of gameplay advances and stuff like that that weren't made until kind of towards the PS2 era. And even then, there's a lot of things that like I'm used to when I play video games that some older games just didn't have. But I digress. I'll still play them if you guys like want them, because from what it looked like, I believe, let me pull it up right now. So the top choices right now that people would watch an entire playthrough. 1 is Chrono Cross, 2 is Legend of Dragoon, and 3 is Final Fantasy 12. So of those 2, I've never played Chrono Cross or Legend of Dragoon, but you guys seem to swear by it. So, you know, I'd have to find the game. I'm sure it's available on the PSN, or I hope so anyway. So I might try it that way. But for now, I don't know, just want you guys I took one of the big things I wanted to stress is it's not just games that you like or games that you think are fun. They'd have to be good Let's Play games. And if it's just constant reading and then like 8-bit sprite battles, that's probably not going to be a great Let's Play. Let's be honest. I have very good range. I can make things entertaining, but I have limits. So keep these things in mind. Yay, a visitor. Let's fight. Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight. But what I will say about Final Fantasy XII, I think that game... So I've only beaten Final Fantasy XII once, but even that is more than most people have played Final Fantasy XII. I think it's a really good game. They took the complaints about 10. The biggest complaint about 10 was that it was too linear. And while Final Fantasy XII is linear too, like as in you go forward in the story and you don't really... there's not really that many branching paths. It's got a lot of side quests and a lot of side shit to do. That game is huge. There's a fuck ton to do in it. And I really like that about it. That being said, it's the kind of game where if I stop playing for like, I don't know, a week, it's like really hard to get back into. Just because you just feel so overwhelmed. That being said, I did not realize there was that much of an interest in me playing Final Fantasy XII. Ah, geez, you're strong. What? So what's this all about anyway? Whenever I watch boxing videos, I want to fight so much I start trembling. But anyway, what are you here for? Site server keeps crashing? Oh, because everyone here is looking at loads of different pages, right? Okay, now I get it. Literally just stopped. He's like, I just wanted to fight. Watching the site all the time is bad for your health. I'll try to go to a boxing gym. Hey, I hear there's one run by a Kabuterimon, a Metal Greymon, and a Togemon. Is Togemon run gym? I think so. And then here's the last one. Look, who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy wearing boxing gloves? Who's your good... Why? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takashi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose. Let's go. I like that after fighting all the Galmon, it's like, I don't even care. I'm just going to fight him, and then it's going to be like, stop. That's my new strategy. So yeah, about Final Fantasy XII. I think I'll play that then, since there seems to be an interest. I did want to wait until they eventually did a remaster of the game, but they've said they have interest in it. Like they will, they'll remaster the international version, which is very different, or which is pretty different from the original version because they have like classes in the game. So I'm told. I've read up on it a little bit. Apparently, you can they mess with the license board a little bit so that you get bonuses if you pick like a job, and you don't have to, but if you do, it's like stuff like Dragoon, Paladin, things like that. So that seems pretty interesting to me. So I kind of wanted to hold out for that. And if I'd started a Final Fantasy XII Let's Play, I have full confidence that they would release it before I end up finishing it because that's a long-ass game. Damn, I lost. Oh well, like you said, from now on I'll watch Takashi on just one screen. I think that was all of them, but I might have missed one. So yeah, but what I was going to say is I think if I was going to do that one, I would do it after I did Final Fantasy X, just because that way Monday could just be like Final Fantasy Day. Like that's just something I could do. So that seemed like a better idea to me. So it's really good to see that there's an interest in 12. I really didn't get that impression from people. But you know, you guys voted, so a couple runner-ups. There was some interest for the Dark Cloud games. For some reason, there was more interest in Dark Cloud 1 than there was 2, and I would always heard that 2 was better, but I guess I don't know. There was like I think a couple votes for XCOM Enemy Within, which surprised me because while I do know literally everything about that game, I've platinumed it, and I could easily go on and on about that game. I didn't know if it would be that fun to watch, just because it's such a long fucking game. Like, it's definitely fun to play, but it just goes for a long time, and it's just like the battles are kind of samey, like kind of fight the same battles over and over to an extent. That's better. Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way, boxing's awesome, fun to watch, fun to do. I'll show you the real fight. I guess if I did XCOM, there would be like a lot more of me just kind of just kind of just talking, and like I can only comment so much about what I was doing. Kind of like this game, but there's so much text in this game that I feel like I never really get to talk as much as I used to with, like, say, Digimon World 2, where I had to fill so much dead air. But yeah, I mean, if there's interest, I'll look into it. I think, but the feedback I have gotten is that a lot of people think that I'm at my best when I know the game, like, inside and out. Like, at this point, I know this game inside and out, so I'd like to think it would be entertaining anyway, but I mean, I can only make it better. And it's the same with Final Fantasy X and with the Kingdom Hearts games. I think that's what makes them so good, is that I really know everything about them. But by the same token, I know everything about Okami too, and people didn't really keep watching that either. So you're awesome. You're like impossibly strong. You want me to just use one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you got to do what you got to do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since when are we buddies? Did we prove that just now? Come on, we went toe to toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fist meets fist, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing is all about. Alright, cool. You persuaded Galmon. Return to the clients. Ah, that's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? Did you what? The heck is that? Why am I telling everyone about Digimon? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that Digi thingamajig somehow? Okay, great. Thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but well, keep the spirits up. And at least I'm interested in boxing now too. Thank you. That's really great to hear. That easily could have gone to either play choice you pick. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Alright, neat. Ooh, hello. What's up, Ryota? Let me see. Yeah. What? Nick, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the Cyber Sleuth. The office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. So Cyber Sleuth will take on any case at all, then. I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm going to send in a request to your office and watch you work. I think I remember this quest. I don't remember it being long, but I don't remember there being that many Digimon involved. Let's talk to Metal Man. It's been a while. Sell medals. Oh, you brought me more medals? Okay. Pocket change. Barely paid me at all. How many do we have now? Not that I'm going to collect all the medals in the Let's Play. That would be ridiculous. It would be 4 hours of me trying to get Black Agumon to show up. I have 38. 8. No, wait, hold on. I did it wrong. 8, 9, 8, 8, 5. Those should, you should collect those pretty evenly. They have them really spread out. I don't know why they don't just have one big long list of 500. Probably for navigation's sake, but totally good. Oh, you know what I'll do? Why do I always go to Eden first? I'll try and do the offline Coliseum if it's available, just because we got time. I don't really want to start any new cases. We did 2. We can do the 2 story ones next part, because Ryota's is technically part of the story. I think to the point where if I had finished, it would have been like, oh man, have you checked on your friend Ryota? And I'd be like, what? Why? Why would I? I haven't before. Why would I now? Alright, for you... Oh man, why do we even have... Oh, because he's a data type. I was going to say, you can't digivolve to anyone. He's very capped. Stop. He can turn into Black or Greymon if his attack gets to 140, defense 140, max HP 1800. So there's a cool way you can check those stuff. I don't know if I've ever showed it off, but like, for instance, let's go to Megadramon on here. So you can go to Megadramon, and you can change his level. So like, say, put him to level 55, because that's what he would have to be at for Black or Greymon. So if we get to level 55, and the attack and defense is fine, but the HP would still be low by a lot. Like, for him to get to 1800, which is what's required for Black or Greymon, I would have to get to level 81. And that's kind of ridiculous. So what I might do is I might just train his HP, because that's pretty much what you have to do. This is actually a good tutorial, because this is shit you will have to go through. So I might... He's not doing a ton of damage right now. I'm going to toss him in... Actually... First, do I have a patch for him? That would be ideal. I should sell those. So I'm looking for patch. Do I not have any? I thought I had at least... Oh, I didn't even finish that last quest. Hold on. You can buy patches, but I don't know how early in the game you can. So let's go in and finish turning in that quest, because I'm going to try and do a quick tutorial on how to get the stats that you need for Digimon. But it's dangerous. Kind of. It's dangerous to the other Digimon on the farm, because... So I just got a defender patch, so I can change him into a defense type, which is great, but not what I need. That can help, but when you get to the point where, like, say if I wanted to train the other Digimon on the farm, they'll also be trained on HP, which might be good for them, might not. But there's a max level of points you can train, so I want to be careful that I don't accident, because then I'll have to start, like, minusing points from the other Digimon. It's really complicated, like, to the point where I think it's overly complicated. Especially since you can't buy stat-reducing items for a while. So this is where you buy the patches, but I don't know if I have any available yet. Yeah, so the only ones I have are Development and Searcher, so I can only teach people how to... I can only teach them how to... come on, words, we got this. Be builders, which is good for like development, which is what I usually do, or searching for like new cases. So you unlock more of those as you advance chapters, but for now we're just gonna have to do it the slower way. Like, I'll explain why. First, nope, not first. I'm doing it in the wrong order. Okay. First we gotta buy an HP. Wait, do I have HP already? Did I sell it? Hang on. I might have one already that I got from... Yeah. Mega HP generators. That's actually pretty good. So, let me buy another one just in case. I probably can't get... Oh, can I not buy it at all? I can't buy any training goods. Oh, man. I'm trying to do high-level stuff, and I'm not high-level in the story yet, so it's going to get a little confusing. So we're going to move him into the farm. We'll switch him out for, I don't know. I need another virus type, so Newmon would be stupid. Just get Bullion, why not? Okay, so now I'm going to install the farm good. Do I already have 2 in here? I should. I have 2 empty slots, so I'll buy one anyway. Megadramon is a wind type, so if we want him to get more XP, we'll buy a wind symbol. So this increases the XP that wind type Digimon on the farm will get, which honestly there's not that many, so that might not have, that's pretty specific. It doesn't affect the XP of anyone else, but it only increases. It doesn't like decrease the experience other people get. So we'll do wind symbol, do mega HP generator. So from now on, they'll just be like a constant HP thing, but I think only when they train. So I have to do training instead of development. But first, let's see if anyone has... Alright, we have Brainy, which increases intelligence, Fighter, Attack, Searcher, which is for investigations, Nimble is speed, Lively is SP. Okay, so no one has HP. I'm gonna check my... I'm gonna check the Digifarm and see if I have anyone with or let me just check my Digibank and see if we have anyone who has those. So let's do Digibank and then stats. Durable. I think that's the HP one. Yeah. I think durable is what I'm looking for. Let me just double check and go through them all. Alright, so ideally I don't want the Agumon in there just because I'd rather train someone else. So we'll put Wormmon in. We'll swap him out for... Bergemon, why not? Okay. So now, Farm Island 1. So the personality doesn't change when they Digivolve. That's just constant. I think it was like that in Digimon World DS. So we have the HP generator. We're going to change the leader to Wormmon. Doesn't matter what level they are. The only thing this takes from it is their personality. So he's durable. So if I choose training now, then half of the stats that are raised will be from, like, let me just double check. So Barney's a searcher, so I don't think he'll get any bonus XP anyway, or any bonus training stats. So the way it works is for every for when they train, like, so I think if you do the first training, it puts out 20 points normally. That's if you don't have any training gadgets, which we're God, I'm mixing up my farm games. That's if you don't have any farm goods. So we'll use an example. We use No Waymon, who's brainy. So because Wormon, who's durable, is the one we're going to be is going to be the leader. When we train, No Waymon will probably get 10 points of brains, so 10 points of intelligence, and 10 points of HP. So the HP calculates out a little higher, so it's 100 points of HP for him, I think. Yeah. So because unlike the other stats, every HP stat is worth 10. So he'll get an extra 100 HP, and he'll get an extra 10 intelligence, and that's on top of whatever stats they have. So it's good to do this because you'll get stronger Digimon than if you just leveled them. But say for instance, No Waymon needed like attack to get his next Digivolution, then we'd be in trouble because we've already wasted some of the bonus stats on brains and HP. So that's why you want to be very careful about this kind of thing. But for Barney, it's perfect because he should get the full 20 HP. If not, he'll only get 10, but he won't get another stat. So we're not wasting his points. So we need him to get, let's see if I can look. We need him to get another, holy crap, 600 HP. So we need as many HP points as we can give him. So, so when we train him, his HP will go up. So you can kind of already see it now. His attack is +4. I don't know where that came from, but that's not from an item. That's his, like, he's already got 4 stats. So assuming that he gets 10 points minimum HP, so he'll get an extra 100 every time we train. And then there's also the farm good, and this one's like a mid-tier one. So there's an HP generator, Mega, and then Giga. So I'm assuming that one either gives like 15 or 20. I haven't really done the math. So we're going to assume he's getting at least 200 HP every training session. So including the levels he's gaining, he should hit his mark by the time he's level 55. And that's all I really care about. So he'll be able to turn into Black Wargreymon with no problems. If you look, his max level is 69. Token laugh. But that means that we can only level him up until 69. So we shouldn't have to. But if this didn't work, then we wouldn't be able to get Black Wargreymon. So what's going to happen is every Digimon is allowed 50 bonus stats. Like if your ABI is 0, as assuming you just created the Digimon, like just fresh, like you just converted them, or you just got them, they have 0 ABI. You can increase ABI every time you Digivolve and Digivolve. So his is 27. The way it calculates the stats is it does half your ABI plus 50. So since his half, I'm assuming they round down, half of his ABI is 13 plus 50. So he has a total of 63 bonus stats he can get. He already has 4 in attack. So the 4 attack, so minus 4 from 63 is 59. We can get a total of 590 HP, which again is close to what we need, but it's fine because he's also going to gain HP whenever he levels up. So it's not like a crazy, important thing. So I'm going to start that. The other way to do it, which I kind of forgotten about until now, is you can use different kind of food. So by default, you have 20 Digimeat, and that's free. So that changes every so often. How much does VVV have? He should be at 100. Okay, so I don't have to worry about him. Let's just toss some to Farmer John. So you can toss that, and his cam goes up by 1. You can just keep mashing it. That's usually what I do. They'll accept it even if they're in the middle of eating. For some reason with this one, sometimes they just don't accept it, and I've never really been able to figure out why. But whatever. So I usually just do it until all 20 are up, and then the bonuses will come in retroactively. So we got him up to 52 cam. That's not bad. So you can also switch it. We have Exciting Meat, which is the expensive one. That's like 5,000 each. They can still reject this, so I don't use this unless I have to. Vigor Mushroom, which increases HP, so we're going to use that right now. These I don't think they can reject. Alright, so his max HP is plus 100, so that's like 10 points. So now you can see in the top right, it says plus 100. So that speeds along the process a little bit. And then we have Power Pines, which increase attack, intelligence, etc. But just know that these are bonus stats, so like if you use these, make sure it's towards whatever stat your Digimon needs to Digivolve. I know this is pretty complicated, and this has gone on a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty important because it's like a very vital part of this game. Is especially difficult. I know a lot of people want to get Lucamon. Lucamon, you legitimately cannot get unless you do like a bunch of like. You can get him to level 99, and you still won't be able to Digivolve from his rookie form to his Mega form, or from like his in training form to his rookie form, unless you give him bonus stats. So you really have to game the system to do it. There's plenty of guides online to do it, but that's the basics, like what I just said. So we're gonna change the command to train. We're gonna do leisure course. So this time only counts while I'm playing. So if I turn the game off, then it doesn't count. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on leisure course, because that way nobody loses any friendship. Like if you do these, you'll get more results, but the friendship levels will go down too. So I try to avoid that. Because if you have max cam, then it's needed for some Digivolutions, and because there's a higher chance of comboing in battle. So plus they give you rewards and stuff. There's a lot of benefits to having 100% cam. So I'll keep it where it is, but I'll do this. I'll leave the game running, and I'll do it a couple times, and that should level up everyone a little bit. I'll leave it running, and I'll switch my other Digimon in so they get a little bit more XP. But no, I won't, because I don't want them to get HP. So we're going to stop developing. We're going to train. So I'll leave this running for a bit. Like I said, it should, in the full 2 hours, it should give him like either plus 20 or plus 25 HP. That might be enough on its own. Let me double check. Let's see what his HP should be when he hits. When he hits level 55, we'll see what his HP is again. We'll see how much HP we need to make to cover the difference. So 55 would be 1490, so he would need about 310. So he already has an extra 100, so he only needs 210. So training just for the 2 hours should be enough to get him there, which will be good. So that's the plan. I'll leave him in there. I think the Digifarm will still run if you're in this menu, but if you're in either the Digibank or the Digifarm, it does not. The timer doesn't keep running, so be careful about that. Let me just do. Let me go cheat. I'm gonna do. By cheating, I mean I'm gonna cheat the timer, or I'm gonna cheat the. What do you call it? Thumbnail. All right, we'll do this if we can. Let's see, what's the Digifarm? Trivia, what is the cyberspace with the Bliss Kowloon? It's Eden, duh. Okay. Nope, hang on. I didn't mean to do this. Let's see. Fight in the Coliseum, yes. Okay, so we can start the Gold Cup, that's pretty cool. First is just an Angemon, that's easy. Ready to face the Angels? Oh good, he started off by healing himself, what an idiot. He is a vaccine type, so that's going to be all on Cogsworth. Probably going to murder Ogremon. Actually, I don't need to do this. I already know what I can't run from these either. I'm just going to leave it on auto. Guys, you guys do whatever feels right. Oh man, they're still kind of weak. So he has... Okay, so that's what I'm looking at, is he has low... He has low defense, but he heals himself a lot, so he compensates. Ah, oh, come on. I'm getting that thumbnail with Ogremon. It's happening. Alright. Let's just give Ogremon an attack charge. He needs it. This is so stupid. Don't exhale. Good. Don't kill Ogremon too. I should have been specified. Or I should have specified. Okay. Oh, he's still gonna go again. Alright. We're gonna get the lengths I will go to for a thumbnail. I'm just like, it's one of those things where like it started off, it's just like, oh, I'll just use whatever Digimon I can. And now I'm like obsessed with not using the same Digimon twice. And for just like getting as many as I can in the opening thing. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Oh, okay. I will just do a regular attack. Great. Thanks, perfect. Got my thumbnail. Alright, so this is the end of part... No, but yeah, no, but yeah. I could probably beat this. I won't lose. Or maybe not, they're pretty fast. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna heal. Because this is what happens if we don't. We're still getting the scan data for these Digimon. So even if you lose, as long as you fight again, it's like totally worth it. They're all virus again. They're all vaccine again, kind of. Just gonna do... just try and take out the Biomon. I always forget Salamon's a rookie because it looks really unassuming. Metal Meteor. Kill a Salamon. Kill the Saladmon. Oh, good. They didn't heal their teammate because they're dumb AI. Okay. Let's use that. Oh wow, Ogremon's pretty tough. I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, I'm gonna release the. I'm gonna put the poll in the comments and in the description again, and I want people to take it again. But this time, oh man, the whole reason I did it was so I hit both of them. Bullshit. And I want you guys to, if you haven't voted already, you should definitely do so. Just because I kind of want to know what video I should, or what game series I should aim towards next. And you guys seem to have all the answers. Or you guys have good suggestions. But the other thing I wanted to ask was like, am I an obscure RPG guy? Because if I am, I'll gladly steer into it. But just going by all of the suggestions you guys gave, I was like, is that what they want from my channel? Is me to play like obscure RPGs? I mean, I guess you can't get it. Here come the cyber police. I'm here to prove my strength. Is that what he said? I think so. So I got lucky because they all healed in between the battles because they healed in between battles because of come on, we can get there together. Because they all leveled up. But yeah, like I didn't realize that's what people wanted from me. I thought, I don't know, like I'm not saying like I should play more mainstream games, but I don't think I'm gonna attract like a ton of new subscribers. Like obviously Digimon has a limited scope. Like if it were up to me, everyone in the world would play Digimon, but that's not gonna happen. We all know it's not gonna happen. So like that's always been like a sort, and there's a limited number of Digimon games, so it's always been sort of like it's on the clock, as in like eventually it's gonna get to the point where I just replay games I've already played for Digimon, and that's not gonna be that great. So like that's why I'm searching for new things. Like I can't make a channel just based on Digimon. There just isn't enough Digimon content. You think there is, but there isn't. I would love to, but I also don't want to just be like tied down to only that. So that's kind of why I'm looking for other games to play, especially since I want to do so many videos a week. But it's strange. I wasn't expecting that. My boss told me that not only do I have to win, I have to advertise our cafe too. So can you believe that guy? Is that why she's wearing the maid costume? Or is it because they don't have character models for her without it? Ooh, I didn't realize Black Gatomon was virus type. Perfect. Dead. So yeah, like I'll play those, and I'm sure I just think there's a lot of other channels that do it too. But I don't know. It's confusing. I didn't realize that's what people wanted from my channel. Was like, I didn't realize I was the RPG guy. I'll gladly be that guy. It's just I didn't realize that's what I was. That dude's an army, dude. I've been through years of harsh training. I'll take a hell of a lot to break me. Well, prepare to be surprised. Damn, I hate that they always go first. That's just like the online Coliseum, where they always, sometimes it'll randomly choose who goes first, and then their 3 Digimon will go. and then they'll put everyone to sleep, and you'll be really annoyed, and then, or they'll make you all texture and you can't do anything. That's been my experience at least. And then, but it's like, if you go first and you have like more speed than them, you'll just get like 9 moves in a row, which is what I recommend. So like that whole tutorial I kind of just did on different stats you can do, I recommend that. I recommend doing that, but only go completely speed with all of your Digimon. Like strip whatever bonus stats they have, it doesn't matter. Go all speed. Because if you can get speed and then you can go with and you can get the moves like sleep and texture blow out there, then they can't do anything anyway. So it doesn't matter if they have these like super strong attacks, they can't use them because their Digimon are like useless. So that's my strategy if you still haven't gotten the trophy for the 30 online wins, and that kind of includes the AI opponents. If you don't get a match, you can still fight an AI opponent, which is good to an extent, but they're ridiculously overpowered. But having more speed is still good, even if the status effects don't work on the AI. This extra speed is still worth it because you can still move before them. That's easily what becomes the most important stat. Demon Actor, I'm here just to have fun. Why do we have to go out? Why don't we have to go all out? Or we don't have to go all out, do we? Come on, just relax and then lose, so I can send you crying to your mom. I should try and get a Stingmon. If I can get a Stingmon and I can get its friendship to 100%, then I can get a Pyldramon. But I don't know how worth it is. In my experience, Pyldramon wasn't super helpful for most of the game. It was just kind of there. So don't forget, you can use items in this. I didn't think it was going to be this easy, so I might just start using items just because. Like, why not? Like, if I'm already this far, I might as well just beat it. I was kind of just hoping I'd die instantly and just get my thumbnail of Ogremon. Okay. I'm going to use Poink on you just to finish you off. Yay. It's weird when they fall down and their eyes are still wide open. Something about getting knocked over. I don't expect your eyes to still be open. So I'll share something that I forgot to mention. This entire week, I have one class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's my advanced playwriting class. And I thought that... this week we're supposed to have conferences during class time, meaning that there's no class, but you have to at some point go in and meet with the professor and just be like, hey, this is what I'm looking at for my 20-minute play, which comes out to about 20 pages, which I haven't started. So it's like that. So that's what I thought was this week. Turns out that's next week, and we've had class all week, and I've just missed it. Just thinking we didn't. I wasn't even doing anything. Like, it's not even like I was like, oh yeah, day off. I was just kind of like, oh, I don't have to go to class today. Okay. So I feel very guilty, and I have to go and meet with him today. Just be like, hey, I didn't know we had class this week, and I was sick the week before, so I just didn't show up to class that week either. So I've technically missed 4 classes in a row, and that's not good. Oh, now I remember. Just trying to kill some time, trying to lose too quick. Would you? I forgot about this. This is why the Gold Cup's really fucking terrible. Oh man. Yep. So he's super fast, and he doesn't have any weaknesses really, except I think water type attacks. But even then, it's like a slight weakness. So I was like, when they said Gold Cup, I was like, why do I remember Gold Cup? Now I remember. Because one of the things they recommend is that you just go through this Coliseum, and if you use like Platinum Sukumon and stuff, you can like really get a bunch of XP. And you can. And then you'll just die to this Flame Dramon because he's super overpowered. And what bothers me is you don't get scan data from this Flame Dramon. Just because I don't think you can get scan data from Armor Digimon. So, you basically just keep fighting through here, and then eventually he kills you all. Yep. I'm not even going to bother trying to heal. He's going to beat me. It's going to be pathetic. I could beat him if I tried harder. If I had more Digimon, but I I don't care. I'll do the Gold Coliseum later. Like, it's not a deal breaker. Like, look at, he's going 4 moves in a row. Like, I'm not prepared for this. Oh, please don't. Oh, great. And that's the end of the... Oh, right, I'm sorry. So, if you have Digimon in the back... So, Metal Greymon will destroy him because it goes through his defense. And that's what... He seems to have really high defense and speed. What I was going to say is... it hasn't really come up yet because I haven't died, but... eliminated in the Gold Cup Finals. So close, yet so far away. Turn that fur around upside down and try again. So, if you die in the offline Coliseum, there's no repercussions. You just go back to the beginning. So, I wasn't really that worried. But yeah, that's totally a good point to try and get some XPs. Just basically bring in some Platinum Sukumons, Platinum Numemon if you have them. Just grind in the Gold Coliseum. And then die to the Flametron. So I haven't really showed that, but if you have more than 3 Digimon and they get knocked out, then just go to your back row, and they'll get to fight. So that's pretty cool. They could just do what Final Fantasy X does, and if the 3 in front die, then everyone dies. Okay, so that's the end of the part. I'm gonna leave this running for an hour and 47 minutes more, and let me just save, just make a safety save. But yeah, that's the end of the part. So please vote on the things if you haven't. I'll make a comment with them in the comment section, and it'll be in the description. So please do that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hey, if you liked that video, check out some of my Digimon Let's Plays. Or check out some of the other games I'm doing right now. Right now we got Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Fantasy X, other game that people don't watch. But yeah, check them out. If you think you liked me in the Digimon video, I'm sure you would like me just as much in the game. Maybe you don't like so much. Maybe I could be what makes you like it.